What's up, everybody? It's Thegoal60 here for Friday, July the 19th, 2019. So, yesterday, all we had were unofficial plays. We were watching one finish up, we were watching a couple start up, and the one that was finishing up actually did not go our way. So, we were watching that play, and it was the White Sox actually lost the Royals in every game. And as far as the two that started up, we did go 1-1 there. So one of those did carry over to today, and that is with Atlanta against Washington. And today we go over a host of games that started up. We had some potential revenge plays. None of those actually fit, and I'll go over why. And then we had another group of RPI plays. We did pick up a couple of officials there, so we'll see, how they do, and we'll go over all that right after this. All right, so since yesterday everything was unofficial, let's just jump into the new plays that are starting up today. So we did have 3 potential revenge plays, and none of them made it due to RPI. So we'll go over those. The first one was Boston and Baltimore. Obviously, Baltimore would be the team here that you would think would be the revenge play, and it was. But they were in the bottom 3 of the RPI, so therefore it did not qualify. You look at the next one is the White Sox and the Rays. The White Sox were actually the team here that we were looking to be on, and they didn't meet the 15-point parameter. They're at .474 versus the Rays at .517, so obviously too big a gap there for us to have, and therefore did not come to play. And then third, we had Kansas City, who was also in the bottom 3 against Cleveland, and therefore they did not qualify. So that eliminated those, not an unofficial or anything, just eliminated completely because they didn't meet RPI, and that's the first parameter. That left us with 7 new plays. We did pick up one for sure. We've got one that we're waiting on a price to come out. We'll get into those first, and then we'll go over the unofficials that were left. So the one that did make it was in the San Diego and Cubs game. The Padres at .498, the Cubs at .515. You look at the Cubs price, it's inside our parameter at -158. So therefore becomes an official play. The one that we're waiting on a price, and I do think this will be a play, was the Angels and Mariners. The Angels are at .501, the Mariners at .484. We're looking at the Angels here, and I'm waiting on a price to come out. The pitchers have been, identified, they've been listed, but for whatever reason, there's just not a line at the moment. So hopefully it'll come out pretty soon, and that will become a play for us. As far as the rest of the plays, we did have one that barely missed, and it is Toronto against the Tigers. So the Blue Jays are at .466, while the Tigers are in the bottom 3 at .446. But the price was -164, so it's just right outside the parameter. I wouldn't blame you if you took that, but also I will warn you, of course, Toronto is not that great a team, and that was really, with it being outside the parameter that much and looking at who the team was, I just didn't feel comfortable with taking the Blue Jays. Now, there's 3 more that did make unofficial. The first one being Colorado and the Yankees. The Yankees are in the top 3 at .530. Colorado's at .501. The price is unreal. It's -227. So, obviously way too high for us, but that is an unofficial play. Next up, we got Miami and the Dodgers. Miami's at .471, while the Dodgers are in the top 3 at .547. You look at the Dodgers on the price, they're almost $3 to 1. It's -294, and therefore way out of our league, way out too expensive for us to start off a chase with. And then finally, Texas and Houston. Texas at .505. Houston is in the top 3 at .538. We look at the price, it's -225. Once again, way too much for us. And then, like I said earlier in the video, Atlanta is on a B game in their series as an unofficial. We did have a series that didn't make RPI, and it was Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. 504 versus 501. It's way too close for us. It didn't meet the parameter. Has to be more than 10 RPI points difference for us to look at, and just didn't make anything. So that's everything. I know I went over a lot, but right now we're looking at Chicago as being the Cubs being a official play, and also waiting on the line in the Angels game. And when that comes out, I do feel like that will be a official play. So I think we'll end up with 2 plays this weekend, and hopefully you have a great Friday, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
60% of the time, it works every time.